Before I start the reading of the gospel this morning, I would ask you to listen closely. Listen for whom you identify with in this reading, who your heart most goes toward. The Holy Gospel according to Matthew, the 15th chapter.
Glory to you, Lord.
Jesus left that place, went away to the district of Tyre and Sidon. Just then a Canaanite woman from that region came out, started shouting, "Have mercy on me, Lord, Son of David, my daughter is tormented by a demon." But he did not answer her at all. And his disciples came and urged him, saying, "Send her away, for she keeps shouting after us." He answered, "I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel." But she came and knelt before him, saying, "Lord, help me." He answered, "It's not fair to take the children's food and throw it to the dogs." She said, "Yes, Lord. Yet even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from their master's table." Then Jesus answered her, "Woman, great is your faith. Let it be done for you as you wish." And her daughter was healed instantly. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, O Christ.
Don't be frightened. I'm moving out from behind the pulpit. So, there's really kind of four main viewpoints you could take in this gospel. One is that of the woman. How many of you kind of heard this story from her viewpoint? This is the participation part. Okay. A second would be that of the disciples. How many of you have heard it from that viewpoint? A third would be from the point of view of Jesus. How many of you kind of went there? Okay. Fourth would be more as kind of observers of this whole thing, kind of stepping back, and you just kind of see this whole thing play out. How many of you were there? And there are a number of folks who are on your side. That's okay. For those of you who you were hearing from the viewpoint of the woman, what was it about the woman? What did you hear?
She needed help.
She needed help. And how did she go about getting that help?
Falling down his work.
Right, without dignity. A mother. Let me set some context. Tyre and Sidon is a Gentile country. Jesus is a Jew. Gentiles are totally other than Jews. They are not of the chosen people. Jesus probably went there. This is after, he's still probably trying to grieve his cousin John. So he goes there to get away. So here is a Gentile woman. Okay, there's two boundaries right there. And she comes, and she does several things. First, she's approaching a male and a Jewish man. Religion, totally other than her own. And she cries out. And what does she cry out to him? "Have mercy on me, Lord, Son of David, my daughter is tormented by thee." The term that's used for shout means something like caw. It's onomatopoetic. It's like a caw. It's the squawk of a bird. It's piercing. You can't ignore it. But what does Jesus do? He ignores it. He does not answer her. The disciples get a little irritated by this, right? And what do they say? "Send her away." Interesting. It's an echo of what they said of the people who were gathered for the feeding of 5,000. Right? Send them away. Now Jesus answers. Does he send her away? That's question number one. No. Jesus answers, and the reply is to the disciples, maybe? And he says, "I was sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel." What's he saying there? Who are the lost sheep of the house of Israel? It's the Jews. He said, okay, wait a minute. Anybody else hear that kind of, huh? So the question is, Is Jesus saying this because it's what the disciples want to hear? Is he saying this because he's trying to remind himself? I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Well, then the woman makes another approach, right? A direct approach. She comes to Jesus and she bows down before him. The term here, it implies repeated action. This is not just once, that she gets down on her face at his feet. It almost strikes me, have you ever seen, it's normally in a comedy, right? Somebody's walking along, a person kneels down in front of them, they try and go this way, and the person shuffles over. Okay, this is what's going on here. As Jesus tries to, it has this sense that she keeps putting herself at his feet. Lord, help me. Finally, he responds to her. What does he say? It's not fair to take the food for the children and give it to the pups. The word there is actually diminutive, pups. Months. Any of you a little shocked to hear that one? That's another thing that kind of takes us back. But what's her immediate response? Give up. Even the dogs eat from the crumbs that fall from the table. Something in that draws Jesus up short. And what's his response? Woman, great is your faith. He marvels. You have great faith. Let it be done for you as you wish. And her daughter was healed instantly. Interesting thing about that. Had she ever asked for her daughter to be healed? All she said was, here's my need. My daughter is possessed by a demon. Have mercy on me. My daughter is possessed by a demon. Lord, help me. The term there is rescue me. She never asked specifically for what she wants. And Jesus says, let it be done for you as you wish. And we learn through the narrator that the daughter's healed instantly. I'll tell you, part of the reason I'm doing this is I wasn't quite sure what to do with this text. Is this Jesus and his humanity is showing, right? He lets his human show a little bit here, that even Jesus is not immune to being raised in a particular culture with those same kinds of prejudices, right? No. This news, this message, the Messiah is only for the Jews. Is that what's happening here? And God makes use of this Canaanite woman to remind his son that, no. The message is bigger than this. Why? Because there are people who have faith bigger than this. Is this Jesus using this opportunity, and what he's responding is actually what the disciples would be saying in their own minds. And they'd be going, yeah, this message is just for the Gentiles. Yeah, for Jews. Yeah, this is something that is only for us. It shouldn't be wasted on those dogs, those pups. And then Jesus, when he turns around and says, great is your faith, you almost can see them go, wait, what? Because they're with Jesus up until that moment. Yeah, it's for us. Yeah, this is not something that should be shared that way. Yeah, wait, what? She has great faith? But I think more and more I come back to the woman. And I would pray for her faith. She comes to somebody she has no right to expect anything from. She throws away all of her dignity in approaching. She prays, merely saying, here's my need, and trusts that there will be a response. There are a lot of voices shouting in our world today. A lot of pawing and squawking. Maybe our own are in there, crying out for our own needs. Healing. Crying out for fear, depression, whatever it is, and whoever we think we are, whether we think we're deserving or not, the main thing I get out of this text is God responds. God responds. Great is your faith. Let it be done for you as you wish. God responds. There is a healing balm. And isn't that part of why we come on Sunday mornings? Is to throw our own cries on Jesus' feet. Lord, have mercy on me. Have mercy on me, I have sinned. Have mercy on me, I have cancer. Have mercy on me, I don't know what to do. Have mercy on me. Where should we go? Lord, rescue. And we trust that is heard and responded to. And perhaps for us, this is part of the lesson we can learn as followers of Jesus. That even when it is difficult, even when it is a cry that perhaps comes from a place we do not expect, are we too like Jesus in this moment, called to respond? To offer a few crumbs. Remember, how many baskets full of crumbs were there at the feeding of the 5,000? 12 baskets full of even crumbs from Jesus' table is more than enough. So perhaps even then, what we are to remember is we have more than enough grace and mercy and peace to offer even those who aren't of the lost tribe of Israel. This is our hope. This is our trust. This is our all. Amen.